Hi there, welcome back to Creative Crafted Life. My name is Melanie and we are working through my cardstock collection, purging, downsizing, trying to get everything to fit in this space. It's been a long haul. I did this purge a couple years ago and maybe not quite finished a couple years ago, but it's when I started, and it needs to be done again. And I find it's actually going a little bit easier this year. We're already up to the neutrals, so yay. What I've been doing is I have been measuring these before I start and having you guys guess as to how much you think I'm going to get rid of, and then we do a measurement of what I'm purging. So I'm giving it a good squeeze, line it up, and this is 2¼ inches. So lock in your guess by typing in the description below how much you think I'm going to get rid of. And there will be purge box details at some point in the future once I'm finished going through everything, so be on the lookout for that. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, this is neutrals. They are mixed, so I've got grays, browns, blacks in here. I think after I do this purge, I will split them into their own color groups. I think it just would make it easier to find things, but might as well purge first and then sort. And what else? It's kind of rapid fire. Everything I'm keeping I'm going to put to the left. Everything I'm purging I'm going to put to the right. If there's something that I'm not too sure about, I'll put to the right, just off a little bit, and hopefully by the time I finish everything I will know how to make a decision on those maybes. So let's get going. This is more of that velvet paper. It's so pretty. I just love touching it. I haven't used it. It's old, but I haven't used it. So I've got some scraps in here that I think I'm actually going to move to the scrap bin because I think there's a good chance that I'd be able to use them over there. I'm going to purge this scrap. This is Felicity Jane, and I have been putting Felicity Jane in its own bin, so I'm going to pull that out. Okay, like the cameras, like the dots. Stripe is good. This is an embossed. It's got like a floral embossed. I quite like that. Like. I thought I was going to be able to purge this quite quickly, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, here's a purge. This is Studio Calico. Do I have this backwards? Oh, I don't know. This one is from, what year? Does it say? It doesn't say. I'm going to purge that. Not sure why. Oh, this, because it's a solid black on the other side, which I'm going to move over into my solid section. Now, you'll have noticed that I did not have a solid section at the start of here because I actually keep my solid neutrals in a different spot because, well, let's be real, it's, I go through it way more than any other color. Love a bold stripe. Yeah, something's definitely messed up here. Not sure where it flips. Oh well, anyways, we'll sort through it. This is a gray diagonal stripe. Yeah, I think I like that. This, what does it say? This is an illustrated faith. It's more for Bible journaling, but I do like the stripe. Black geometric, we're going to purge that. We're going to purge that one, like the dots. I'm going to purge that too. I prefer the stripe. Let's just flip these over. Okay, we've got a small floral with tiny yellow dots. I am going to purge that. And I'm actually going to purge this too. I prefer the dots or the stripes to be more solid. So I'm going to purge that. We're going to purge this foil. Purge. Keep that one. This is like a grid design, and I have a whole other section with grids, so I'm going to put that there. Echo Park. Chillingsworth Manor. How old is this one? 2012. Definitely prefer the gray. This is another Echo Park. Head Over Heels by Dina Ruder. This one is 2013. It's pretty on that side, but we'll keep it in the neutral. Now, I am not loving this brown, so we're going to purge that. The hearts or the stars, this is a doodlebug paper. I'm going to purge that one too. We're going to keep the stars. We're going to get rid of this dot white. This is from Life is Beautiful. This is also from Life is Beautiful, but I actually don't care for this stripe. The texture of the cardstock is great, but this, I would rather this be darker. So we're going to purge both of those. At will, we're going to move to solids. This is like a grid. Do I like this one? This is Sweater Weather from Hip Kit. I'm going to purge that. This is also from Sweater Weather. I'm going to purge that one. This plus sign, I'm going to purge that. I like this gray. This is from Hip Kit. Oh, this is part of that beautiful collection, which was absolutely beautiful. It's got a map on the other side. Do I like that? Yeah, let's keep the map. This is Studio Calico 2013. It's kind of got like a hexagon pattern with an odd triangle. I think that would be kind of a fun background page, so I'm going to hold on to that. Close to my heart, big dot. I like that one. This one here, Studio Calico 2017. I'm going to purge that. This cream colored should go, well, this is going to go in my neutral solids. This one's got a marking on it. I'm going to purge that. But like purge it. I wouldn't give that to somebody. This is Creative Memories, and I don't love this, so we're going to purge that. This is also Creative Memories, I believe. It's got birds on the back side. This was one of their mystery boxes, and I have to admit it was not my favorite. Going to the solids, now we got some Pink Fresh. I'm going to purge that. We've got a couple pieces of this gray. I'm going to purge that too. Black spatters, I'm going to keep. This floral, I think I've got a few pieces of that we're going to purge. This Pink Fresh with the geometric. A few pieces of that which we're going to purge. I do like this gray floral, so we'll keep that. This is from Close to My Heart as well. It's one of their texture, what they call mix-ins from July. I do like that, and I think I actually prefer this side. I'm not sure which collection this is from, but we're going to purge both sheets. This is like a animal print, which we're going to purge. Here's another one, and actually I've got a few of these now from Hip Kit. We're going to keep them all. This looks like from one of those notebooks. Smarty Pants, that makes sense. This is from Close to My Heart. I'm going to purge that. I'm going to keep the stars. This geometric design I'm going to keep. I moved this from the aqua because I thought it looked more gray. And on second thought, you know what? I think I'm just going to purge it. Keep that. I'm going to purge that piece too. This houndstooth we're going to purge. I do like a big black bold print, but I'm going to purge that. All of these kind of peachy browny colors, so very easily I'm just going to purge. Dot. This is lace on the other side and a very small dot. I'm going to purge those two. Studio Calico Joan 2018. I'm going to purge that. We're going to keep this gray dot. Oh, hello again. I'm going to purge it. Some Pink Fresh. I'm going to purge this too. I like this gradient dot. I got a couple pieces of that. Some more Echo Park. Felicity Jane We're going to move that over to Felicity Jean's collection. Same with this and this one. Whether it's going to stay that way or not, I don't know. I'm going to purge that piece. One Little Bird, 2017. I'm going to purge that one. Now I don't mind this white stripe as much. I think it's probably because it's closer together, so we're going to hold on to that. We're going to get rid of this one. I don't like the wonky lines. Get rid of that. More Felicity Jane. Purge this one. This is Simple Stories. What is it? The Story of Us. I'm going to purge that too. I like this. We're going to purge this. Echo Park. Forward with Faith. I'm going to purge that one. Hip Kit Confetti. How old is this? Does it have a year? No, but I do like that. We're going to hold on to it. This one we're going to purge. Jelly Bean Soup. We're going to purge that one. Surf and Swim. Ooh, this is old too. Trinity Paper Crafts. Under the Sea. Does it have a year? No. But I know this is probably at least 15 years old. I'm going to purge that one. Purge this Geometric. Quatrefoil in the Gray. The Hearts. More Felicity Jean. Move that over. I like the Stars. Geometric. This was from Heidi Swap collection. I'm going to purge that. More Felicity Jane. I'm going to move this into red. Crepe paper. Good Vibes. I'm going to purge that. I have a couple sheets of this. I have this one pulled out. I tried using it for something else recently. I can't remember what though. Sweet and Sour Coordinating Paper from Jelly Bean Soup. We're going to hold on to that. I like that. I like that one. I'm going to purge this. Boys Fort from Pink Fresh. I like this one. We are going to purge. Keep that one. I think we're going to purge this. This is Studio Calico from 2015. Looks like I got a couple of those. Cartabella Paris Girl. It's like an old vintage scripty, and of course it's on beautiful Cartabella paper. I actually think I'm going to put this in my vintage just because of the way the script is. I think that's what I would use it more for than anything else. Seen that one before, which we'll hold on to. The dot. We'll keep the star. More of this. Do I like this? I'm not sure on this one, so we'll put that in a maybe pile. The Black Hearts is from the Hip Kit Club Fiesta Vibes. Not sure. We're going to get rid of this gray. This is Studio Calico again. Shopkeeper from 2016. This is kind of fun. I think that's why I kept it in past videos. It would be fun for like a journal page or something. I'm going to hold on to that. It's got like an arrow design, but it's a little bit trippy. So I think I'm going to purge that. I'm going to purge this one too. Oh boy. I'm going to purge it. This was from Amy Tan. Yep, purge that. This Buffalo Plaid we're going to keep. Keep. This is from Crepe Paper 2013. I'm going to purge it. I know, I'm sure some of you are screaming. This is a craft cardstock. I'm going to put that in with my solids. This is textured and it almost feels, or almost has the look of leather. I do like that, so I'm going to hold on to it. This is Studio Calico from 2016, and it's just got like a triangle geometric pattern. I'm going to purge. Pink Fresh with this gray and kind of wonky pattern on the other side, boys, for it. I'm going to purge. Purge, purge, purge. Another one of those. Purge. This one I don't mind, so hold that. I don't mind this stripe either. We're going to purge those. Keep that. Yeah. Keep. This was from, I think, Die Cuts with a View Silver Pad. Again, not quite what I was thinking it was going to be. This has got little tiny pluses on there, which I like. I don't know about this triangle one, so let's put it aside as a maybe. I much prefer this one, pattern-wise, but I like the darker color on the other one. I like the leaf print. I'm going to purge those two. These are little stars, which I'm going to hold on to that. Marble, we're going to hold on. My Mind's Eye, 2009. Bella Bella. I'm going to purge it. This is a Stampin' Up! I'm going to purge. This has kind of got like a linen weave on it. I'm going to purge that. Purge that. Purge. Keep. 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 Purge. Keep. Purge. 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 This is a dot with a bit of foiling on it. I'm going to keep that. This is not my favorite color. Not at all my favorite color. This is a little bit more yellow. This is a little more brown, tan color. I think I'm going to keep this, and I'm actually going to purge that one. This Oh Joy, again, I've used this collection so much, you guys, I can't even say how much I've used it. I'm going to purge this. I'm going to purge that. Keep this. Purge. 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 Keep. Kind of like the boldness of that. Keep. I'm going to purge these stripes. Keep the bees. Ooh, I'm not sure about this dot. It's a little trippy, isn't it? It's on the other side. I'm going to purge those and keep those. So the question is, do I keep these or do I purge them? And I'm going to keep them. Okay, let me put this away and we'll come measure how much of the cardstock I'm purging. Okay, this is your last opportunity to lock in your guess as to how much I am purging. It was a big one, you guys. I think this might be maybe even more than the pink. Is that possible? Let's see. It is 1 1/4, so not quite the same as the pink, but 1 1/4. Very happy with that. So that brings me up to 5 1/8 inches. Woohoo! Awesome sauce. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do in the subsequent sessions, I'm going to start looking at my collections and I'm going to see which ones I want to keep as collections and which ones I want to break down. And then we'll break down the ones, you know, into colors. I think that's what we're going to do. Or seasonal or theme. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Stay tuned for the purge boxes. You know, the rate I'm going, it shouldn't be too much longer, I don't think. I am going through this quite quickly, which is kind of awesome. But stay tuned, and until next time, happy organizing.